PD has asked for hundreds of thousands of dollars. They want the money to upgrade working conditions at police stations.
NBC4's I-Team first reported on officers' complaints they'd been exposed to hepatitis, MRSA, even typhus. Investigative reporter Eric Leonard is in the newsroom now with what's being done. Eric.
Well, Carolyn and Chuck, the department has proposed doing a number of things to try to protect officers from exposure to and the spread of all of those diseases and others. First on the list, a proposal to buy dozens of boot sanitizers for police stations.
This machine, first intended for hospitals, kills pathogens and infectious microbes on the soles of officers' boots with ultraviolet light. The LA Police Protective League bought the first one for use at Central Division, just off Skid Row, where officers reported they'd been exposed to typhus, likely from infected fleas carried on rats.
Environmental safety for our officers was paramount.
League Director Robert Harris says the union bought the sanitizer at a cost of about $5,000, but says he's relieved the LAPD has now proposed buying 50 more.
The majority of pathogens that come into an environment come in through the soles of the shoes, and then they atomize, they get up in the air, and they land on desks, and that's where our officers are becoming contaminated.
He says the I-Team's coverage of officer infections may have helped draw attention to the need. Also in next year's budget, hundreds of thousands of dollars to rip out old dirty carpet, to install more hand-washing stations, and to replace old landscaping with rocks and plants less welcoming to rats.
I'm glad to see that the department is making our stations more up to date and safer environmentally for our officers. These are good steps. I just want to make sure that we stay consistent and we follow it all the way through.
Now, these items are really a small part of the proposals for next year's police budget, which in total nears $2 billion. And if these items are improved, those improvements would begin next year.